Scampering through quickly for the single. Don't want to miss any chances to pick up a run along the way.
And they'll skedaddle when they have to.
There's the reverse. Oh, that's beautifully done. Only done with a dive, but he couldn't stop that. That's a lovely, lovely piece of cricket.
You can just hear the crowd, who might have been just a little bit sleepy in this hot sunshine, come alive with that.
50 is up, 53 for 1. Sharky is enjoying himself now. And he goes the other way. There's a man out there, slight misfield. Brought in by Zulfikar. Quickly through. 2.
Well ahead of the run rate required at the moment. Nepal, 50's come up already. But you always know that something is around the corner.
It's the same shot, same fielder. There's a few more have joined us here at Titwood. Bartel fan there. His retro Arsenal jersey as well. He's opened that up, it's high in there, there's a man coming round, but Crows won't get there. A couple of bounces, and to the boundary it goes. That was a really good over, they're pushing on well, Nepal. 60 for 1 after 6.
Well, have a look at that. It's a real contrast. Just 1 wicket to fall for Nepal, whereas Netherlands have lost 4 by that stage. They are well ahead of the game. They've got a really good platform set as we see Roelof van der Merwe coming into the attack for the Netherlands. And it's going to be fascinating here because I think Coach Stuart Law would love to see Nepal just control this chase, not lose a bunch of wickets just before it gets towards the end, not have the cracking nail-biting finish. I asked Rohit Patel, the captain at the coin toss, were they able to have that kind of run chase? And he said they were. So you start to think when it happens time and time and time again, it's a bit of a mental sort of, I don't know, a way of thinking that means they always sort of just get themselves close to the finish line.
Roelof van der Merwe from the Belgium Gardens end, steps up.
I just think Stuart Law would like to be able to see them calmly go about a chase. It's not how the cardiac kids generally operate.
Nicely away. Tidy fielding, so it's going to be required. Oh, the Dutch, without Vivian Kingham, pace bowler who injured himself yesterday. Also not in the team today, Tija Nudamanua, who bowled so well against the Scots.
I lost Paul van Meekeren as well.
Yep. So they had enough runs yesterday to play with, to try and move things around, to stop that Scottish chase. Well, so far, Fletcher, Duncan, Durham, Lancashire, Van der Merwe.
So mostly focusing on swim again today. Of course, I have got Michael Levitt as well, who can come in with his medium pace. Day when we see a lot more pace off the ball. He's been coming on nicely to the bat.
Sharky, 22 off 11, so he's getting the scoreboard moving nicely. Bertel, he's 23 for his 31.
And I can just hear the first cymbals of the day.
Wicket mid-on.
It's been good so far from Van der Merwe. There we go. All ready to rock and roll.
Little chop. Again, single. That's nice. From the Dutchman, just 5 from that over. 65 for 1 after 7 Nepal. The end of the run, right? Well, you can understand people wanting to come out and watch cricket on such a beautiful day. Places in the shade have been the place to get to. The seat's taken and dragged back just that little bit to get out in the direct sunshine. And if you can't get out in the direct sunshine, have a little refreshment. 110 go out, 17 to come. Second over for Zach Lancaster. There's a big gap there. It released just for a single. The Crows in quickly.
Just put themselves into such a good position, Nepal, by taking on the power play. Pressure now right on Netherlands, because they need to get stuck into the wickets, try and take a piece out of this bowling lineup.
That was a beautiful drive. Nicely done, Bertel. Just crack that off to the covers all the way through.
आज चाहिँ एकदमै
I'll use the feet inside out.
राम्रो ब्याटिङ गरिरहेको छ है साथीहरू नेपालले चाहिँ
At the end.
There's the square cut. Likely finding the boundary. It's close. It's good fielding work. Good double teaming. And it's done. We'll get the ball back in. Then we'll come across. That's good running as well. Don't presume the ball's going to the boundary. That's a good 3.
Yeah, terrific running as well to be able to get the third in. But runs are just flowing a little easily at the moment. They need to find a way to turn the tap off, the Netherlands.
50 partnership up. 51 and 29 balls. 25, 24. 2 extras. So the runs being distributed evenly. Both these players are in the groove. They'll come back for the second there as well.
Example of just how quick they are between the wickets. Probably have to be got the fastest total dangerous in the career. How likely. It almost seems like it's
try the run out instead. It's not to be, so moments of excitement, but not a second wicket to fall as yet. 76 for 1 after 8.
कुन च्यानल हो सर? हो सर, के च्यानल भनौँ? तपाईँ फन कोडदेखि हेर्नुहोस् सर, मोबाइलमा हेर्ने भएदेखि।
Just touch back that little bit.
Has been a terrific partnership from Nepal. Just need to keep it going. Really solid from both Patel and Sharkey. They've been very
कस्तो देखिरहेछ? क्लियर देखेछ कि नै हेर्नुहोस् त सर, फेरि भन्नुहोस्।
wickets as well.
ओ सेट, नेपालले फेरि अर्को विकेट गुमाएको छ।
Sharkey in his debut is back to the pavilion. Bowled by Van der Merwe. It's exactly what the Dutch needed.
नेपालको लागि दोस्रो झट्का।
And the second wicket's
राम्रो ब्याटिङ गरेको थियो तर आज चाहिँ
Rudolf van der Merwe, he is never far away from the action. Tossed it up wide above stump, but he just gets the inside edge, and there's the double fist pump from the Bulldog. Wears his heart on his sleeve.
नेपालले दोस्रो विकेट गुमायो साथीहरू।
Seems a little bit interesting.
अब चाहिँ हाम्रो आउँदैछ नेपाली ब्याट्सम्यान, नेपालका क्याप्टेन रोहित पौडेल।
skipper run. Well, vastly experienced. It's quite a good position to be coming.
ल साथीहरू, आज रोहित पौडेलको ब्याटिङ कस्तो चल्छ है? अस्ति स्कटल्यान्डसँग धेरै राम्रो थियो,
Such a fierce competitor.
अब आज कस्तो छ?
Van der Merwe. Look at the double fist bump. He's famous for it. Just loves his cricket. Age of 40, still going strong. No plans to retire. Wants to get to another World Cup. Nothing more to Sri Lanka, India early next year. But they need to keep going, the Netherlands, because Nepal are just cruising this one at the moment. They are well above the run rate required.
फन कोडदेखि हो, फन कोड
8 wickets in hand.
सर
Captain's just come to the crease.
च्यानलमा आउँदैन सर, यो चाहिँ अहिले फन कोडदेखि पे गरेर
Situation.
खरिद्नुपर्छ।
Love to set up.
Down to backward point.
एकदमै राम्रो ब्याटिङ गर्नुपर्ने हो आज चाहिँ नेपालले। जसरी पनि यो म्याच जित्नै पर्ने छ है। पोइन्ट्स टेबलमा चाहिँ नेपालले
He could build in an expert tells not well. 39.
अस्तिको जस्तै आज रोहित पौडेलको ब्याटिङ चल्यो भने चाहिँ आज पनि जित्छ नेपालले साथीहरू। हाम्रा दाई आइसक्नु भएको रहेछ। के छ दाई?
The leg side. Returned by a good wicket. Just came round.
साथीहरू आज चाहिँ रामायण अलि नेपालको म्याच भएको कारणले चाहिँ रामायण आज पढ्न सकिन्न। भोलि फेरि हामी निरन्तर पुरा उपस्थित हुनेछौँ। आज चाहिँ नेपालको म्याच हेरिदिनु होला लाइभमा जोडिएर। जति पनि क्रिकेट स्पोर्ट्स फ्यानहरू हुनुहुन्छ भनेपछि
Brings that in. This is finely balanced. The ball T for 2 after 9.
आज चाहिँ हामीहरू फाइनली क्रिकेट म्याचको नेपाल भर्सेस नेदरल्यान्ड T20 सिरिज। आज यो नेपालले यो म्याच जसरी पनि जित्नै पर्ने हुन्छ।
we're in Glasgow, south side of Glasgow. It's been a beautiful day for cricket. We'll tie up this tournament tomorrow with Scotland face Nepal.
साथीहरु भन्ने होला कस्तो देखिरहेछ है
The European qualifiers, which take place from the 5th to the 11th of July, they take place in the Netherlands for the World Cup in 2026. A lot of good cricket to be played there.
That certainly is. Scotland, Netherlands, Jersey, Guernsey and Italy all fighting it out for 2 places at the ICC Men's T20 World Cup in India and Sri Lanka next year. Nepal, one of 9 teams taking place in qualifiers that include East Asia Pacific.
Singh dispatched for a single. He's opening ball.
Used to have like a global qualifier for a T20 World Cup, but changed a few years back, so now it's all done through regional qualifiers.
Singh again bounces that one through, just turned off the legs. Square leg, it's a deeper square leg, so they'll come in and cover. Yeah, the qualifiers just, we're enjoying the cricket here, the players are enjoying the cricket here, but when you get to that qualifying stage, it just goes up another notch. It's wonderful to watch.
Oh, they're brutal. Believe you me, they are brutal, those tournaments.
Just a little bit short of the required, just a little short of 9. In terms of comparison, the Dutch were 96 at this stage, but remember, Michael Levitt was dispatching a good view to the boundary. Bartel is in a similar position to press the accelerator. There's 2 in it because there's nobody in the stumps. I would have to be a direct hit or they'd have to go down the other way.
But it's brilliant running between the wickets. You saw how quick they are. Rohit out there now, he is one of their quickest. And because Singh had come back, he'd left the bowler's end unattended. The throw had to come in. It was a good throw as well. But they put so much pressure on the field. You do sometimes and start to see the little mistakes creep in because they become frantic.
That's dispatched. There's opportunity. Across his drop.
बच्यो ल साथीहरु
Position.
भुर्तेल मामाको लागि फेरि अर्को चान्स मिलेको छ
Well, he took 3 catches out in the deep. And he was on the run. They couldn't take that one in.
9 ओभर 5 बलमा 85 रन बनाएर 2 विकेट गुमाएको छ नेपालले साथीहरु चौका 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 मामाको हातदेखि फेरि चौका गइसकेको छ भेरी नाइस दादा गरे थ्यांक यू भाइ आज चाहिँ नेपालले यो म्याच जसरी पनि जित्नु पर्छ है साथीहरु भिडियोलाई धेरै भन्दा धेरै शेयर गरिदिनुस् फलो गरेर जोडिनु होला साथीहरु जति पनि साथी मित्रहरु हुनुहुन्छ के छ यो नाम भन्दा नि ठुलो हुँदो रहेछ दाम कता हिँडेको बिजुली बलेर हट भएर वाट ल साथीहरू एकदमै एकदमै राम्रो ल ल ल धेरै राम्रो धेरै राम्रो नेपाललाई धेरैभन्दा धेरै रन चाहिरहेको छ आज चाहिँ 175 को टार्गेट दिइसकेको छ नेदरल्यान्डले नेपाल
just put so much pressure on the fielders and then start creeping in, trying to desperately to cut off those scoring options. But they just get singles where, well, the batters shouldn't get singles by rights.
Offset. That was safe. You could see it already read the field. He knew that that was going to be okay. Moves on to 48.
Yeah, gets the two there again. They turn ones into twos.
एकदमै राम्रो छ एकदमै राम्रो है सिक्स ओ मिस फेरि पनि सेफ छ नेपालको लागि चाहिँ रन लिन सफल यस्तै अलि आज चाहिँ अलि बचेर खेल्नुपर्ने स्थिति छ नेपालले अलि यो म्याच अनिवार्य जित्नुपर्ने छ के त्यसै कारणले चाहिँ अलि एकदमै राम्रो एकदमै राम्रो
That's the way the match has unfolded so far. Netherlands putting on 174 for 7, thanks largely to that magnificent 86, just 53 balls from Michael Levitt. But Patel has already got to his 50 off 38. It's been a very different innings to what we saw when Michael Levitt was at the crease. He was getting the ball to fly, but Patel and Rohit, well, they have feet of flames. They've been up and down that wicket, tearing at great pace. It's what we've come to expect from this Nepal side. They're so quick between the wickets. It's just a marvel to watch.
Sideline catching continues. Just struck the way.
Just look at that equation for 78 of 53. It's the wickets in hand. 8 wickets in hand. Even if they lost, 2 or 3, even 4, but kept that run rate up, they've given themselves a real opportunity to just show they can operate at a different level.
There's the sweep, there's the appeal, and he's gone. Well, there's the breakthrough they needed. Zach Cachet takes the skipper. LBW is a big shout, and Lloyd Bunnell is out for 5.
Oh, here we go. Went for the reverse sweep. So I'm quite feeling that that one was perhaps straightening just enough.
Partnership comes to an end. It was 21. She comes to the wickets. Be looking to get through the 500 run value at this T20 level. It's a good breakthrough there for the Dutch from wicket falls.
Just taking one more look. Came around. I wasn't sure at first if it was going down, like a close call perhaps in the end. But Zach Cachet will take that. So will the Netherlands. They really needed to find the breakthrough, but Oliver Bertel is out there. And Hull will feel that they can just bring this home. Can they bring it home easily? Or do we have the old twisty, turny route to the conclusion of a match?
I thought that was close as well.
Well, there's bat in it.
Just clipped on the leg side.
Yeah, so a really good test here for Nepal. In a very strong position. Got wickets in hand. They've just lost one. And they still bring it home.
Just down to 1 on. It's going to be a single and 100 up.
And it's the manner, if they do bring it home, it's the manner in which they do that. It's quite interesting. This has been a terrific over from Ryan Cachet.
Will take just a single. 5 runs from the over, 1 wicket fell. The captain is back in the pavilion. It's 101 for 3. At one point in their innings, the Netherlands had 5 sixes had come from Michael Levitt. He'd hit 6 of the 13 boundaries that went for 4. So that comes through. It's a mistake in the field by Ben Fletcher. And comes through for the short fine leg.
Oh, and that is really just a tickle, and it's got 2 runs. Exacerbated by the fielding error from Fletcher, but they're just so quick to take advantage.
Settle for a single there.
What we did see Netherlands do in Dundee in the early hours was they ended up fielding a lot closer, just taking a couple of steps in off the rim. But of course now, inside the power play, the field is spread a lot more. It just must be so frustrating trying to contain them when they're so quick.
That was beautifully played. The arms raised, and the 6 achieved. This was a lovely shot. Just turned. Out and away.
Well, we haven't seen a lot of sixes. It's been an innings that of contrast compared to Netherlands. but that was a short boundary.
It's just a second six. There was movement, so I'm going to say we didn't use a golf. We should have when it was turned on. Just a second six there, and the first coming from Sharkey.
So they've constructed an innings in a very, very different manner to how the Netherlands did it. Because they had the power had the speed.
Just having a little flash there. And it ran through safely in the air. I think the problem with the Dutch is they started to run out of bodies. Ball don't really have that issue at the moment.
No, they've got plenty in the shed.
Again, timing was good. So yeah, double and throw back in. Run rate and the actual run rate are almost identical at the moment. It's been a good over for the Nepalese. There are 113 for 3. It's been a beautiful day for cricket on the south side of Glasgow. A well match between these two, Nepal and the Netherlands. 8 overs to come. I think it's advantage to Nepal. First game between these two just pulsed brilliantly. Nepal needed 4 off the final ball to take it to super over, and they got it. That's how close it went throughout the innings. Fancied the Dutch and you fancied the Nepalese. That is absolutely lofted away. And that's going to take a bit coming back. Off you go and gather. Beautifully done.
The longest pocket in the field, 85 metres. And it got every single piece of that. Just helped it on its way. Glorious shot. Arif Sheikh, well, Bhutel has hit boundaries, not sixes, but Arif Sheikh is going the direct route. My goodness.
Sheikh just checks to see if there's been any field changes. He says no, and that was the right decision.
Netherlands perspective, they can't afford to rely on Nepal to make it exciting. You know, they've got to force a situation themselves. They are down on troops. When it comes to bowlers, they've kind of had to piece together a bowling attack at times. Interesting. We haven't seen Michael Levitt with the ball.
Sing it again. That is high, that is lofted, and that is over the pavilion. That is a beautiful shot, lovely lofted six.
Oh, Arif Sheikh, what is this? He's giving this chase a shake, that's for sure. What a glorious shot. Up and over, extra cover and onto the roof. Thank you very much indeed. They are bossing this chase at the moment.
Takes a bounce. Well, he's decided he's got dinner reservations and he wants to meet them because we are hurrying and plenty in this over.
Well, again, he picks out the longest pocket in the ground. He got them all over the road the first time down there. This time, chances, and that won't matter. And this is a punishing over for Singh.
So 4-0-6-4 so far. 2 balls to come in the over. It's been expensive. From just 8 balls. Singing again. Flipped off the legs beautifully. Just be a single.
The fans are just coming alive here now. They very much enjoying this absolute bludgeoning that's being handed out by Ramesh Singh.
47 to win, 37 remaining. Surveying the field. Just to see if anything's changed. Singing, takes it in. There's the cut. On the boundary, whips it in. Very, very productive from Nepal. They've really pushed on now. 6 overs to go, chasing 175. They're 130 for 3 so far. No ball was given, so there's 1 more to come.
Yeah, and it's going to be a free hit, so what was already an expensive over could become much worse now for Ramesh Singh. Ramesh Singh, well, he hasn't been shy in taking on the ball in normal circumstances, so now that he's got a free hit, see them out there circling the fingers, they know what's to come.
Steadies himself. Dissects both. It does require 2 of them pros with the pro to get back in. It's tough sledding now for the Netherlands. It's 132 for 3.
This is some great work out on the boundary. But at the moment, good fielding is not going to be enough. They need to take wickets, and that might incorporate some good fielding. Might incorporate a bit of magic from this man here too, Roelof van der Merwe.
This partnership already worth 35, just 17 deliveries.
Tidy. That's Roelof van der Merwe. Not the 1 wicket tidy. I don't think he's going to be enough.
Well, the matches this week, Scotland defeating the Netherlands on day 1. France then defeated Nepal. Nepal then defeated Scotland. And then the Netherlands defeated Scotland as well. So with Nepal in this series up for grabs.
Well, it just goes to show how tightly packed these teams are. So we've seen associate cricket at its absolute best the past few weeks in Scotland. This T20 series has just been brilliant to watch.
Much tidier over, but they'll scramble their way through.
It is just ludicrous to watch how good they are. There is no way that should have been by rights a single, and you keep saying that every time. So, I can't think of any team that would be faster between the wickets than this Nepalese team. Now Crows has got some musical accompaniment. They are getting closer. Nepal, 37 to win, 15 gone.
Different ways to win a cricket match. And Nepal have got themselves ahead of where the Dutch were to get through without any consternation or problem, chasing 175 at the 13-4-3. 5 overs to come. You'd rather be in the Nepalese position than the Dutch. But during the first game between these two, we said we'd rather be the Dutch, then the Nepalese, and then the Dutch again. So it can still change.
It's been brilliant cricket that we've been treated to. Great to have a lovely sunny day as well. I just feel that this could be a really important victory for Nepal should they go through to comfortably get there. They're in prime position at the moment.
Does. 50 runs from his 2 overs. He's been pretty economical. There again. Those are pretty well set. Simple gun out there. Patel about to face his 50th ball of the inning. He's qualified for 63. Comes down the wicket, that's in the air. Zanlakashi realised he wasn't going to get there, so just used his body to block the ball.
Wasn't too far off, but no chance he could get in there. He head off straight away, did Zanlakashi. Couldn't quite get that. Actually did really well in stopping that ball and going to the boundary. How often do you see them go for the dive and the ball gets through?
So you see the 2 runs, that's in the air a long time. And underneath it, and no mistake that time by Noah Crows. The breakthrough is there. Patel is gone. 65. He built the innings slowly. 6 fours in that innings. He faced 51 balls. And it's game on again.
How many have we seen caught out there? Noah Crows dropped one deep mid wicket earlier. This time, made no mistake. They keep trying to take on that long boundary. It's fraught with danger. This is a very interesting little moment here because this is where in the past you might see Nepal suddenly lose some wickets, a bunch of them, and it all then gets very scary. the moment they are still in a really good position. 34 needed off 26 balls. Plenty of wickets in hand. 6 wickets in hand, in fact.
Partnership of 44 off just 27 balls, but it's been brought to an end. And defender Singh Ali comes in. If you want a bit of experience to come in, he's your man.
And now with these pair in the middle, see some very quick run between wickets. Even if we thought it was quick before, a bunch of these guys, you know, the beat test that you do, you have to run back and forth. These guys can beat the beat test. Completed, that means you get through the whole thing.
Done then. Pushed away again quickly through from the single. Off the mark. Chance a single there. So the target is striking 33 runs to win, 24 balls remaining. Nepal at 142 for 4.
ल साथीहरू, नेपालको एउटा विकेट दुर्भाग्यको कुरा हो, टाइगरको विकेट गयो। मस्त तरिकाले हानिरहेको थियो। टाइगरको विकेट भर्खरै गयो। फेरि पनि हाम्रा अरू ब्याट्सम्यान छन्। अब चाहिँ हाम्रो आरिफ शेख आइसक्नु भएको छ। दिपेन्द्र सिंह एरीको जग्गामा रन साथीहरू, आजको म्याच चाहिँ नेपालले जसरी पनि जित्नै पर्ने हुन्छ। आज चाहिँ अलि राम्रो ब्याटिङ गरिरहेको छ नेपालले। यो चाहिँ धेरै राम्रो ब्याटिङ हो। अब चाहिँ नेपालका लागि 23 बल 32 रन आवश्यकता छ। फेरि पनि वाह 4 भनेर कमेन्टमा गरिदिनु होला साथीहरू। जति पनि कमेन्ट हेरेर बस्नु भएको छ, कृपया आइडीलाई फलो पनि गरिदिनु होला साथीहरू। तपाईहरुको लागि रेगुलर लाइभ लिएर आउनेछौँ क्रिकेट। फोर ओ हरप्रीत सिंहको साथीहरू जति पनि हेरिराख्नु भएको छ, कृपया भिडियोलाई धेरैभन्दा धेरै शेयर गरिदिनु होला। अरू पनि साथीहरूले हेर्न सकुन्। स्पोर्ट्समा रुचि देखाउने सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूलाई भन्न चाहन्छु, ओ साथीहरू बच्यो सेफ आरिफ सेफ। साथीहरू सेफ छ है, सेफ। साथीहरू जतिले पनि हेरिराख्नु भएको छ, कृपया भिडियोलाई धेरैभन्दा धेरै शेयर गरिदिनु होला र आइडीलाई फलो पनि गरिदिनु होला भन्न चाहन्छु। किनभनेपछि तपाईको एउटा शेयर फलोले मलाई धेरै अगाडि बढाउँछ हैन, र म सधैँ तपाईहरुको लागि यसरी नै लाइभ लिएर आउने छु। एकदमै कृपया साथीहरू ग्रुपमा शेयर गरिदिनु होला। जय नेपाल। एकदमै धेरै धन्यवाद दिपेन्द्र थापा। 4444 सन्तोष 444 नारायण बराल गोपाल बहादुर भेरी गुड। एकदमै धन्यवाद साथीहरू, तपाईँहरूलाई एकदमै धन्यवाद। किनभने साथीहरू हाम्रो नेपालतिर चाहिँ अब यो धेरै जस्तो फोन पे चलाउनु हुँदैन परदेशमा पनि, त्यसै कारणले चाहिँ आज फन कोडदेखि पे गरेर लाइभ देखाइरहेको छु। तपाईँहरू सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूले एउटा फलो एउटा सेयर चाहिँ गरिदिनु होला जरुर साथीहरू, ग्रुपमा साथीहरूलाई। अब चाहिँ नेपाल जितको लागि नजिकै छ भनौँ साथीहरू। फेरि पनि नेपालको लागि दुई हाम्रा सरिफ एकदमै राम्रो पछाडि ब्याक साइडमा फिल्डर 444 एकदमै धन्यवाद साथीहरू, सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। एकदमै धन्यवाद छ साथीहरू। रमेश विष्ट गुड, एकदमै साथीहरू। फेसबुक पेजलाई फलो गरिदिनु होला भन्न चाहन्छु साथीहरू, जति पनि हेरिराख्नु भएको छ मेरो लाइभमा जोडिएर 448 साथीहरू आइडीलाई फलो गरेर जोडिदिनु होला भन्न चाहन्छु। जय नेपाल, जय नेपाल। एकदमै साथीहरू भिडियोलाई धेरैभन्दा धेरै सेयर गरिदिनुहोस् ग्रुपमा, जति पनि साथीहरूले हेरिराख्नु भएको छ। अर्जुन सुनार ढोक गरे भेनाजी एकदमै टेन स्टार पठाउनु भएकोमा धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। हाम्रो अर्जुन सुनार भेनाजुलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। एकदमै थ्याङ्क यू भेनाजी। यसरी नै साथीहरू सपोर्ट गर्नुहोस् तपाईँहरूको लागि। एकदमै साथीहरू भेनाजुलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। यसरी नै सपोर्ट गर्नुहोस् अरू साथीहरू पनि है। साथीहरू तपाईँहरूलाई हामी रेगुलर तपाईँहरूका माझ लाइभ भिडियो यसरी नै देखाउनेछौँ, किनभने चाहिँ हजुरहरूको एउटा स्टारले मलाई धेरै मद्दत मिल्छ। जति पनि साथीहरू हुनुहुन्छ कृपया भिडियोमा धेरैभन्दा सेयर गरेर फलो गरिदिनु होला। जति पनि साथीहरू विजय ओली एकदमै धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। 6 ललित साई, जय नेपाल, किसन मुम थकुरी एकदमै धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद साथीहरू। जति पनि हुनुहुन्छ लाइभमा जोडिएर बस्नुभएका सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूलाई भन्न चाहन्छु, हामी यसरी नै भोलि पनि नेपाल भर्सेस स्कटल्यान्डको म्याचमा हामी यसरी नै लाइभ आउनेछौँ। तपाईँहरूको साथ सपोर्ट भयो भनेपछि सन्चै हुनुहुन्छ, एकदमै सन्चै। हजुर तपाईँको सुनाउनुहोस् भेनाजी, के कस्तो हुनुहुन्छ, कस्तो चलिरहेको छ? जति पनि गेट छ नेपाल जित्छ साथीहरू। एकदमै तपाईँहरूको सम्पूर्ण नेपाली फ्यानहरूको माया छ नि साथीहरू, नेपालले जित्नै पर्छ। नेपालको लागि हौसला बढाउनु पर्ने हाम्रा सम्पूर्ण मित्रहरू साथीहरू आफ्नो ग्राउन्डमा भएपछि त उत्तिकै हौसला आउँछ। एकदमै धन्यवाद भेनाजी। के गर्ने, फेरि पनि सन्चो छैन। स्पोर्ट्सको क्रिकेट फ्यान भएको कारणले नै यत्तिको चाहिँ मेहनत गर्नै पर्यो भेनाजी। जति पनि साथीहरू हुनुहुन्छ कृपया सपोर्ट गर्नुहोला साथीहरू मेरो फेसबुक पेजलाई। तपाईँहरूको सपोर्टले नै म धेरै अगाडिसम्म बढ्नेछु र हजुरहरूको सामु यस्तै भिडियोहरू लाइभ भिडियोहरू लिएर आउनेछु। हामी चाहिँ तपाईँहरूको सामु रामायण पनि ल्याउनेछौँ, देउडा पनि ल्याउनेछौँ साथीहरू। जति पनि जोडिएर बस्नुभएको छ मेरो फेसबुक पेजमा भन्न चाहन्छु, भोलि पनि तपाईँहरू रमेश सिंह फेसबुक पेजलाई फलो गरेर जोडिनु होला। भोलि फेरि नेपालको म्याच छ साथीहरू 7:30 इन्डियन टाइममा। जय नेपाल, जय नेपाल। एकदमै हाम्रो नेपाल र नेपालीलाई धेरै धेरै बधाई छ, किनभने चाहिँ स्पोर्ट्समा यति धेरै सपोर्ट गर्नुहुन्छ। सम्पूर्ण नेपाली क्रिकेट प्रेमीहरूको लागि एकदमै धन्यवाद। जति पनि साथीहरू हुनुहुन्छ सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। साथीहरू जति सक्नु आज आज नेपाल चाहिँ 100% विन हुनुपर्छ साथीहरू, किनभने नेपाललाई पोइन्ट्स टेबलमा धेरैभन्दा धेरै अङ्क चाहिरहेको छ। त्यसै कारणले नै नेपाललाई यो म्याच जित्न अति आवश्यकता छ आज र भोलिको म्याच चाहिँ साथीहरू। एकदमै ठिक छ हजुर, एकदमै ठिक छ। हजुरको सुनाउनुहोस् अविनाश, हजुरको सुनाउनुहोस् के छ हजुर। भिडियोलाई धेरैभन्दा धेरै ग्रुपमा सेयर गरिदिनुहोस् होला र आफ्नो जति पनि क्रिकेट प्रेमी साथीहरू हुनुहुन्छ उहाँसम्म पुर्याइदिनु होला भन्न चाहन्छु, किनभने हजुरहरूको एउटा सेयर, लाइक र कमेन्टले धेरै धेरै साथीहरूले हेर्न हुन्छ। आज मैले जसरी तपाईँहरूलाई लाइभ देखाइरहेको छु, तपाईँहरू पनि एउटा मद्दतले हजुरहरू जस्तै क्रिकेट प्रेमीहरूले हेर्न सक्नुहुन्छ। कृपया भिडियोलाई धेरैभन्दा धेरै सेयर गरिदिनुहोस् साथीहरू। जति पनि साथीहरू लाइभ बसेर जोडिनु भएको छ सम्पूर्ण के छ हो खै एकदमै दामी छ हजुर। हजुरहरूको सुनाउनुहोस् के छ। जय नेपाल, एकदमै जय नेपाल, जय नेपाल साथीहरू। कुन देशमा भएको छ साथीहरू? युकेमा भएको छ। एकदमै 4 ओ सेट साथीहरू, बच्यो 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 एकदमै साथीहरू। जति कहाँबाट देखेको हो लाइभ साथीहरू, यो चाहिँ पे गरेर एप किन्नुपर्छ। हजुरहरू साथीहरू लाइभ हेरिराख्नु भएको छ भनेपछि तपाईँहरूले अरू च्यानलमा हेर्न मिल्दैन, पे गर्नुपर्छ फोन पेदेखि। र तपाईँहरूको साथ सपोर्ट छ भने सपोर्ट गर्नु होला साथीहरू। म सधैँ तपाईँहरूलाई यसरी नै लाइभ देखाइरहनेछु। तपाईँहरूको एउटा सपोर्टले मलाई धेरै मद्दत मिल्छ। जति पनि साथीहरू हुन्छ ग्रुपमा सेयर गरिदिनु होला र जति पनि मेरो भिनाजुलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। भिनाजु तपाईँले स्टार पठाएर मलाई सपोर्ट गर्नुभएकोमा अरू साथीहरूलाई पनि धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। पदम केसी हाई, एकदमै एकदमै जति पनि साथीहरू हुनुहुन्छ कृपया भिडियोलाई धेरैभन्दा धेरै सेयर गरिदिनु होला। प्रकाश नेपाली जय जय जय। टार्गेट छ हजुर 175 को। नेपाल जितको लागि धेरै अगाडि पुगिसकेका छन्, धेरैभन्दा धेरै अगाडि पुगिसकेका छन् साथीहरू। तपाईँहरूको कुन एकदमै 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 फुल एचडी नै छैन साथीहरू। के गर्ने साथीहरू, अलि नेटको कमीले गर्दा हो साथीहरू। एकदमै बेङ्गलोरदेखि, म पनि बेङ्गलोरदेखि हो साथीहरू। कृपया तपाईँहरू जति पनि साथीहरू हुनुहुन्छ बेङ्गलोरमा मलाई सपोर्ट गर्नुहोस् साथीहरू। रमेश सिंह आइडीलाई धेरैभन्दा धेरै फलो गरेर अगाडि बढाइदिनुहोस्। हामी तपाईँहरूको माझ सधैँ रेगुलर यसरी नै लाइभ भिडियोहरू एकदमै लिएर आउनेछौँ। नबोले न एकछिन सुन्न देऊ साथीहरू। अब लास्ट भइसक्यो। जति पनि साथीहरू हुनुहुन्छ कृपया आइडीलाई धेरैभन्दा धेरै फलो गरेर अगाडि बढाइदिनुहोस् भन्न चाहन्छु। जति पनि साथीहरूले हेरिराख्नु भएको छ लाइभमा कृपया प्लिज भिडियोलाई सेयर। अब चाहिँ हामी जितको अगाडि धेरैभन्दा धेरै अगाडि पुगिसकेका छौँ। 11 बल 14 रन चाहिएको छ नेपालको लागि। 18.1 ओभर भइसकेको छ। नेपालको खातामा फेरि पनि 6वटा विकेट बाँकी नै छ साथीहरू। तपाईँहरूले धेरै सपोर्ट गरेर अगाडि बढाइदिनुहोस् आइडीलाई। बेङ्गलोरदेखि तपाईँ नबोल्ने अति ओके ओके साथी, ओके ओके। कृपया भिडियोलाई धेरैभन्दा धेरै सेयर गरिदिनुहोस् साथीहरू। त्यही नै मेरो लागि धेरै गर्वको कुरा हुनेछ। र आइडीलाई चाहिँ जति पनि साथीहरूले हेरिराख्नु भएको छ लाइभमा कृपया फलो गरिदिनु होला भन्न चाहन्छु। फलो गरिदिनु होला। जति पनि साथीहरू हेरिराख्नु भएको छ कृपया प्लिज आइडीलाई फलो गरेर अगाडि बढाइदिनुहोस् भन्न चाहन्छु। जति पनि साथीहरू हेरिराख्नु भएको छ।
Brilliant running again, and because they're able to do this and find the twos, they've been able to bring the deficit down without necessarily having to go over the top and take the big risks. This is what Stuart Broad wants them to do. He wants them to play smart.
Oh, miss. एकदमै एकदमै धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद साथीहरू जति पनि लाइभ जोडेर बस्नुभएको छ।
Taking over so far. Gonna come for the seconds. In they come.
बच्चु 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 साथीहरू
Fielding work, but they just rush their way through.
एकदमै एकदमै बेस्ट अफ लक। थ्याङ्क यू
Just wonder how close that was. We're pushing it.
साथीहरू के गर्ने बोल्नु त पर्यो साथीहरू नेपाली कमेन्टेर गर्नु पर्यो नेपालीहरूको लागि फ्यानहरूको लागि पनि अलि उत्साहित बन्नु पर्यो हो कि होइन भन्नुहोस् त। नाइस नाइस नाइस
Have another look. We should get a good angle of it here. Ball fired in. And the Merva, it would have been gone. If he'd taken those stumps off, the nail's gone. Here they are.
एकदमै धन्यवाद धन्यवाद थ्याङ्क यू भाइ थ्याङ्क यू
It's been tidy, will it stay tidy? Full toss. Well, they're going to come back for German testing it.
एकदमै धन्यवाद है भेनाजु एकदमै एकदमै ओह ओह
They're shouting for a third, they're not going to get it. They'll have to settle for two. It's been interesting stuff. 7 to win, 6 remaining, 168 for 4 Nepal.
हजुर म चाहिँ बेङ्गलोरदेखि हो हजुर चाहिँ कहाँदेखि हो भन्नुहोस्।
Well, we're into the final over.
ओह सट
The medical team will come out. He certainly looked to be in a little bit of distress. I don't know if it was the running between the wickets that's caused that.
Well, I think it was when he was coming back.
हाम्रो आरिक शेख अलि इन्जरी भइसक्नु भएको छ सायद मेडिकल
Had to really push getting home from that moment.
अब चाहिँ नेपाललाई धेरै होइन छिट
Here it is again.
साथीहरू
Roared through for the first. And look how quick he was coming back. Had to stretch out.
एकदमै धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद सम्पूर्ण मेरा मित्रहरू साथीहरूलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद 175 को टार्गेट हो अब चाहिँ अलि
And Nigel does not look happy at all.
कमै रन चाहिएको छ हाम्रो ब्याट्सम्यान आरिफ शेख अलि इन्जर्ड भइसक्नुभएको छ फेरि पनि लोकेश बम आइसक्नु भएको छ ब्याटिङका लागि
Brown is going to have to finish things off. He's done brilliantly.
एकदमै धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद नमराज थापाजीलाई
Able to
जति पनि मलाई सपोर्ट गरेर
39 for 23.
आज ढुकढुक हुनुपर्ने अवस्था छैन साथीहरू नेपालका 6वटा विकेट बाँकी नै छ भन्न चाहन्छु नेपाल जितका लागि धेरै एकदमै आज मेहनत गरेर आइसकेका छन् अस्तिको सुपर ओभरले आज नेपाललाई धेरै धेरै भन्दा धेरै हौसला मिलेको छ अस्तिको 3वटा सुपर ओभरले आज नेपाललाई एकदमै राम्रो ब्याट्सम्यानहरू धेरै मेहनत गरेर आइसक्नु भएको छ
Does this open a little window, a little door of opportunity for Netherlands? They've got Lokesh Man out there now.
एकदमै 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 कलक राहुल एकदमै एकदमै जित्नुपर्छ आज चाहिँ जित्नै पर्छ नेपालले नजिते हुँदैन साथीहरू आज चाहिँ नेपालको लागि अति आवश्यकता छ जितको लागि वर्ल्ड कपको लागि अङ्क चाहिँ नेपाललाई एकदमै 6 हान्यो त सकियो एकदमै साथी हान्छ नेपालले चिन्ता नगर्नु साथीहरू टाइगरले जिताउने छ एकदमै हाम्रो टाइगर भनेको टाइगर हो नि साथीहरू
Kashi bowled the third super
आज चाहिँ सुपर ओभर हुन दिनु हुँदैन किनभने चाहिँ आज चाहिँ नेपालले इजिली जित्नुपर्छ साथीहरू। साथीहरू कृपया भिडियोलाई धेरैभन्दा धेरै सेयर गरिदिनु होला र हजुरहरू जति पनि साथीहरूले मलाई सपोर्ट गर्नुभएको छ कृपया आइडीलाई फलो पनि गरिदिनु होला भन्न चाहन्छु। हजुरहरूको लागि म सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूलाई एकदमै अनुरोध गर्न चाहन्छु आइडीलाई धेरैभन्दा धेरै फलो गरिदिनु होला किनभने चाहिँ मेरोमा 5000 फलोवर मात्र कम्प्लिट भएको छ। हजुरहरूको एउटा फलोले धेरै अगाडि बढ्नेछ आइडी र हजुरहरूका लागि हामी सधैँ झैँ लाइभमा यसरी नै लिएर आउनेछौँ साथीहरू। Six, 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 six. Six, six, six. ल साथी तपाईँहरूले भन्नुभएको एकदमै एकदमै 6 हानिसकेको छ नेपालले। एब्सोल्युटली एकदमै एकदमै ओके 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 साथी ओके ओके। एकदमै साथीहरू जय नेपाल एकदमै एकदमै जय नेपाल साथीहरू। जय नेपाल जय नेपाल। उबानु आँसु 666 नेपाल 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 नेपाललाई 1 रन चाहिएको छ साथीहरू। त जति पनि साथीहरू हुनुहुन्छ नेपाललाई कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन दिनु होला। अब चाहिँ 1 रन मात्र चाहिएको छ 6 बल 1 रन साथीहरू। कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन नेपाल। ऊ साथीहरू अलि चाहिँ यो चाहिँ बचेर खेल्नुहोस् साथीहरू। अब चाहिँ 3 बल चाहिएको छ किन होला। साथीहरू 6 होइन 1 रन मात्र चाहिएको। 6 हान्नु पर्दैन। जित पक्का जित्नै पर्छ। या जय नेपाल जय नेपाल। कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन दिनुहोस् साथीहरू जति पनि हेरिराख्नु भएको छ। साथीहरू भोलि पनि जोडिनु होला यसै टाइममा 7:30 को तपाईँहरूको लागि फेरि पनि लाइभ लिएर आउनेछौँ। भोलि नेपाल भर्सेस स्कटल्यान्ड फेरि म्याच हुनेछ साथीहरू 7:30 मा। तपाईँहरू जोडिनु होला। जित्यो 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 साथीहरू। छक्काको मद्दतले तपाईँहरूले भन्नुभएको थियो 6 हान्नु पर्छ। 6 हानिसकेको छ साथीहरू। साथीहरू भिडियोलाई धेरै सेयर गरिदिनुहोस्। जय नेपाल कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन एकदमै शिव रेग्मी एकदमै एकदमै कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन। गोपाल पौडेल जय नेपाल हरिश बुढा छेत्री एकदमै एकदमै। लोकेन्द्र विष्ट छेत्री जय नेपाल सीता भरतराम जय नेपाल कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन। साइल कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन दिनुहोस् साथीहरू। अब चाहिँ नेपालले जितिसकेको छ कङ्ग्रेचुलेसन। यस्तै म्याच भोलि नै जित्नु छ साथीहरू किनभनेपछि भोलिको म्याच पनि नेपाललाई अति आवश्यकता अलि राम्रो आउनु पर्यो है। भोलि चाहिँ एकदमै एकदमै साथीहरू भोलि चाहिँ एकदमै क्लियर आउँछ साथीहरू। आज चाहिँ नेटको कमीले हो साथीहरू भन्न चाहन्छु अलिकतै। भोलि चाहिँ एकदमै साथीहरू म चाहिँ तपाईँहरूको लागि रेगुलर लाइभ लिएर आउनेछु र हजुरहरूले चाहिँ एउटा फलो र आइडीलाई सेयर गरिदिनु होला भन्न चाहन्छु साथीहरू। किनभने हजुरहरूको माया पाएँ भने चाहिँ म अति उत्साहित हुनेछु। जय नेपाल एकदमै। लोकेन्द्र सर हजुरहरूलाई पनि एकदमै धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद है। जति पनि साथीहरूले सपोर्ट गर्नुभएको छ मलाई स्टार पठाएर सपोर्ट गर्ने साथीहरूलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। जति पनि हुनुहुन्छ मलाई सपोर्ट गर्ने साथीहरू तपाईँहरूलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। ललित मगर तपाईँ चाहिँ अलि कम बोल्नु होला एकदमै एकदमै साथीहरू, किनभने चाहिँ उत्साहितले बोलिन्छ क्या साथीहरू। नेपालको म्याच भयो भने चाहिँ एकदमै उत्साहित हुन्छ साथीहरू, त्यसै कारणले चाहिँ धेरैभन्दा धेरै बोल्ने मन लाग्छ, किनभने नेपालीको खुन हो नि साथीहरू, यस्तो उर्लिएर आउँछ। तपाईँहरूको साथ सपोर्ट माया पाएँ भनेपछि धेरैभन्दा धेरै खुसी लाग्छ साथीहरू। र हजुरहरूको एउटा फलोले मलाई धेरै धेरै अगाडि बढाउने छ। जति पनि साथीहरूले मलाई सपोर्ट गर्नुभएको छ साथीहरू, तपाईँहरूलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद। र आइडीलाई पनि सपोर्ट गर्नु होला। र क्रिकेट प्रेमीहरू जति पनि हुनुहुन्छ, कृपया भोलि नेपाल भर्सेस स्कटल्यान्डको म्याच फेरि पनि हुनेछ। तपाईँहरू सम्पूर्ण साथीहरू यसै टाइममा 7:30 देखि जोडिनु होला लाइभमा भन्न चाहन्छु। हजुरहरूको लागि म कृपया लिएर आउनेछु नारायण दराल। एकदमै थ्याङ्क यू सर, थ्याङ्क यू। जति पनि हुनुहुन्छ मलाई सपोर्ट गर्ने मेरो आइडीलाई, सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूलाई धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद दिन चाहन्छु। साथीहरू आज चाहिँ नेपाल भर्सेस नेदरल्यान्डको म्याचमा जसरी नेपालले जितेको छ, भोलि पनि यसरी नै जित्नुपर्छ भन्न चाहन्छु। जय नेपाल। ल महेन्द्र मोहरा एकदमै धेरै धेरै धन्यवाद साथीहरू। बेस्ट अफ लक तपाईँहरूलाई पनि, एकदमै बेस्ट लक साथीहरू। भोलि पनि तपाईँहरूका लागि यसरी नै हामी जोडिनेछौँ लाइभमा। र तपाईँहरूको साथ सपोर्ट चाहियो साथीहरू, किनभने हजुरहरूको सपोर्ट भयो भने चाहिँ हामी एकदमै लाइभ लिएर आउनेछौँ। तपाईँहरूको सपोर्टै भएन भने कसरी हामी, म बिमारी मान्छे पनि फेरि पनि क्रिकेटको यस्तो फ्यान भएको कारणले साथीहरू लाइभ हजुरहरूप्रति लिएर आउने गरिरहेको छु। हजुरहरूको माया र साथ सपोर्टले रेगुलर हामी लाइभ लिएर आउँछौँ। भोलि चाहिँ साथीहरू अनिवार्यै नेपाल भर्सेस स्कटल्यान्डको म्याच हेर्न नभुल्नु होला। लाइभमा जोडिएर एकदमै बस्नु होला साथीहरू। 7:30 देखि हजुरहरूको लागि अनिवार्य लाइभ लिएर आउनेछौँ। हस् त, धन्यवाद साथीहरू। अब चाहिँ हामी एकदमै छुट्ने बेला भइसकेको छ लाइभदेखि। हजुरहरू यसरी नै माया दिनु होला, यसरी नै सपोर्ट गर्नु होला भन्न चाहन्छु। एकदमै एकदमै धन्यवाद साथीहरू, सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूलाई है।